in the morning and I had a signal in my spirit. How many of you have been there before? You just lost your peace. And there's no reason why you should lose your peace, because nothing went wrong. And you did not commit sin. It's a signal. It's non-cognitive. It's a consciousness that a burning fire is creating. By the time you begin to press further, you begin to find out that it's a signal of danger. So I had that signal of danger. But I couldn't place my hand on what the danger was. And I began to pray. Prayed. After 6 hours of praying, there was no insight. I said, okay. I rested, took my Bible, I studied. And then when everybody went to sleep in the night, I started again from 11 p.m. We were supposed to travel. Our flight was 11:25. So I started at 11 p.m. It was 3 a.m. that the knowledge of what the signal was about, I picked it in my mind. For many believers, when you have a signal like that, you just say, I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. That's not the protocol for that particular. It's a sign. When God speaks to you by signs, it means He's calling you to the place of prayer to exercise your spirit. When the flame becomes intense, your mind will pick the frequency. My soul doth magnify the Lord, because my spirit hath rejoiced in the God of my salvation. I thought it was giving me a signal about this meeting. When the interpretation came, it had nothing to do with this meeting. It had something to do with a warfare in my city, a spiritual warfare. I don't know how many of you here, if God is troubled, He comes to you. So there's a challenge. Wake up. He wakes you up. Now, that's how all of us are supposed to be. There are many things we can change. There are many things we can avert, if only we are alive in the spirit. If you sit without understanding until a danger that could have been averted navigates all the way and manifests, maybe you may not be able to conquer that thing in your lifetime. It's easier when it's in the embryo, when it has not yet gained expression. You can kill it while it is still traveling. If it manifests, you will need the gift of the word of wisdom to be able to survive it. And it will require another depth of traveling into the spirit. You couldn't travel when it was easier. Will you travel when it's deeper? For most believers, what we see today are burning hearts but closed eyes. It is happening in the spirit, but it never gets to translate into the soul realm, where adequate understanding is secured. And it is when you have secured that understanding that you can act by wisdom.